Hey guys, what's up? Pride here. I got a deck profile for you guys. Seeing how I already got my invite to Nats in 2020 got during Nats in 2019 during those tournaments. Anyway, basically I built a troll deck for fun. I got bored. It actually freaking works. I wasn't expecting this. I call this deck Destiny Mine. I mean, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get started. First up, monsters. I run 3 DD Guide. When this card is summoned, it automatically switches control over to your opponent. And so long as it's on face up on their field, during each of both players' end phases, you get to banish 1 card from your opponent's graveyard. 3 Battle Fader to help protect your life points so you can get the cards you need. 3 Artifact Lancia. So that way my opponent doesn't banish the cards I want to keep. Then finally, 2 Lava Golem. And that's just to get rid of problem cards. Now for the spells. Dark Spirits Master. When this card lets you discard 1 card, you either search out Destiny Board or level 8 Fiend. Boom. That's right, you can search out Lava Golem with this thing. And on the turn, except for the turn that it was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card, recycle any letters of the final, even Destiny Board itself, from your grave or hand to the bottom of your deck in any order, then you can draw the same number of cards. Next, I run 3 Mystic Mine. That's the reason why I run DD Guide. It's a 1-turn Mystic Mine. So if you go first and do that, go ahead. Everyone knows what Mystic Mine does. Demise of the Land. When your opponent special summons a monster, you can play this. Activate a field spell from your deck. 3 card Demises. This card lets you draw 3 cards, but at the end phase you have to discard your entire hand, and you're not allowed to special summon the turn you activate this card. 3 Pod Dualities. It lets you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. So both players can see them. You add 1 of them, and then blah blah, and then you shuffle the other 2 back into the deck. You're also not allowed to special summon for the rest of this turn after this card effect works. Now for the 1-ofs. 1 Dark Sanctuary. This card is a pretty cool effect. It lets you play the letters of Destiny Board as monsters onto the field, so it frees up your back row more. The only problem is your opponent cannot target them for attacks, and I think card effects too. Oh, they're unaffected by effects except for Destiny Board. It's like an Earthbound Immortal thing. With this out, you can still you just bypass their monsters to attack directly. Its second effect is when your opponent declares an attack, you flip a coin. If it's heads, it stops the attack, and your opponent takes half the attack of their monster's damage. Next, Rhoda, so I can search out DD Guide. Terraforming, search out my field spell. Set Rotation. This card places a field spell from your deck, 2 different ones. One on your side of the field and 1 on your opponent's. And finally, the Letters of Final. For the traps, 3 Destiny Boards. So that way I can try to get them out faster. 2 Senses of Death. This card has 2 effects. Basically, it lets you recycle your Fiend monsters equal to the number of letters you have out, but that's not why you have it. You can send this card to the graveyard, play a letter from your deck or grave or hand, and it counts as if it was played by Destiny Board. And finally, Metaverse. Search out Mystic Mine. That was the main deck. And the side deck, the extra deck is pretty much random stuff because I side cherries. But here it is. Sky Striker is Kagari. Sky Striker is Shizuku. Triple Burst Dragon. I'm debating whether to take these two out. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss and Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. I'm debating on taking them out because of Agripane getting hit. Crusadia Equinox. Crusadia Spatha, or whatever. Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Cerberus. Sunlight Wolf. Equinox. Crusadia Magius. Shadal Winda. And finally, Raid Raptor Force Strix. Reason why I have a bunch of random stuff is because I basically side in cherries. One sec. See? Since I hardly have any monsters, I figured it would be a good choice. It's actually one of the few duels. It's not meant for competitive. It's meant for just having fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.